something imperfect can stay evolving to be perfect. Wabi sabi is a perspective of finding a beauty in any aspect of imperfection in nature. In this series, we discover wabi sabi in each unique life experience of people who moved to Japan from other countries.
My name is Ayan. I came from India on 2014. I have my own business, like I have my own Shisha bar. I work for construction company, and on the evening time, like I come to my shop and I work for my shop in the Shisha bar. I was having no plan to come to Japan, but my father is here in Japan for 30 years. So he was planning to bring me in Japan to do something like to study or to have some great job. I finished my high school, then I was in college. Once my father says, "You want to come to Japan?" Then I says, "No, I have no interest to go to Japan. So I want to study here and I want to go ahead with my life in India." My dream was that to start a business. Like my father says that you can start a business in Japan too. So he just told me many things about Japan. Then I thought, okay, let's see, go ahead for that. Then I came after 1 month. When I came to Japan first time, the main thing is I don't even know how to speak Japanese. So that is the main problem. Like my father told me that you can go to a Japanese language school. You can learn Japanese language over there easily. I haven't listened to my father. I haven't went to the Japanese school. If I could go there, then I could read and write Japanese language as well. I can speak Japanese language very well right now, but I cannot read all the Japanese, cannot write too. So it's pretty hard for me now to read and write Japanese. I use translation for that. The workplace was most difficult for the first time when I came to Japan. I started my first job in a hotel for bed making, like housekeeping. They don't need too much language, too much Japanese language. You need to learn basic. Like you can say good morning, good afternoon. But for the first time, I don't even know that. Good afternoon and good evening. It was very hard to work with Japanese people first time. I learned lots of things from Japanese people, from my Japanese friend. Like the main thing is like Japanese people think like be on time, be honest, be on the manner, keep your promises. Actually, before I was planning to do like a kind of Indian cuisine, Indian restaurant, because my father have lots of idea in Indian restaurant because he's working in Indian restaurant for 30 years in Japan. Then I changed my plan because I was working in a shisha bar, so I thought it's a fun. Let's start a shisha bar. No, I didn't start my business right away. I just worked in many other companies and many other places. If you want to start your business in Tokyo, then you need to have a strong amount. Tokyo is most expensive, you know. Like saving is most difficult for you to do in like Japan. Like I did overtime and I did work hard. Like I started my job like 7 a.m. in the morning, and I just finished my job at like 4 a.m. in the morning, like 15 and 17 hours in the busy time. For now, my regular day is like I'm working in whole day. I don't have holiday, like a half day holiday on Monday. I start my work at 8:30 in the morning. I finish at 5. Then after that, I have to come to my shop. End of the day, I go to my home and I just have my food and I just go to sleep. Then same routine as I wake up in the morning. I'm inspired with my father. Like when he came to Japan, he was alone. No one was there. Like no relatives, no friends, nothing. So he started his job. He was not even knowing Japanese language and how to speak. So he really struggled in Japan, and now he is in a good position. So you have to work hard to achieve something in your life. If I achieve something, my father doesn't own a restaurant right now, so I'm gonna buy an Indian restaurant and give it to my father, so he can run the shop easily.
ये ना अभी बेटी फजर वाला काम में जाता ना, काम से आता 6 बजे, देखे फिर दाम में आते ठीक से बात हुई. I don't have family now, but maybe in future. Actually, I want my family to come here, and I want my children to grow up here and study here in Japan. But it's really depend on them, they where they want to go actually. So I cannot force them. I can suggest them that you can come to Japan and you can enjoy your life, and I want my child to grow up here in Japan. So because I like Japan too much, so it's nice to have my family over here.